Matt's life has totally spiraled out of control. Matt has been diagnosed bipolar.
People would say, what's wrong with him? Is he crazy? I would say yes.
You have bipolar, you know that you need to take care of it.
Alcohol is how I self-medicated and felt better.
Matt has been to jail 35 times in the last couple of years. I cannot believe all this is going on right now in such a short amount of time.
And the cops being at the house.
He has no responsibility. He has nowhere to live. Matt decided that he was going to have a party, so he started painting his driveway. He wrote "Go Cubs," and he also painted the dog because he thought it would be funny.
Matt was in the midst of a manic episode.
Then Matt took apart his deck and made a big bonfire.
Burn in hell.
Taking the wood from your deck. Yeah, that looks crazy. And then his dog got set on fire. I think Matt pushed the dog into the fire or was so drunk that night, he tripped over the dog. Then I got a phone call saying that the house was set on fire. So he had just been drinking and burning things in the house. Matt still lives in the house that has fire damage. The house has been condemned. They put a huge padlock on the front.
He's about to lose his house and his job.
My biggest fear with Matt is that he's going to harm someone and he's going to kill himself.
Well, Matt's sisters claim his wife, Nancy, is actually a big part of his problem because she enables his drinking, gambling, and manic episodes. Now, what makes matters worse, they say Matt and Nancy's 12-year-old daughter has witnessed it all and even had to call the police on her own parents. Now, they claim Nancy is a money-hungry, terrible mom who doesn't care about Matt and has even driven him to the casino straight from the hospital where he had been put to keep him safe. Now, Nancy denies their claims and says she's the only one who has stuck by Matt's side.
Nancy does enable Matt's behavior. Nancy does feed his alcohol addiction by bringing the alcohol to him or giving him money knowing that he's going to purchase it.
Matt and Nancy are very toxic for each other.
Nancy triggers Matt into bipolar episodes in a very angry way. She pushes his buttons.
Nancy tends to get him to almost attack her.
She will aggravate him to the point where there's a confrontation. She will call the police. They will put Matt in jail. And Nancy goes and bails Matt out of jail. And then the vicious cycle just has continued. I think you two can't be together. You're going to kill her. She's very scared of him. You strangled her?
No, I choked her. I grabbed her by the neck.
Right, because that's sane.
I believe that Nancy has the control of the money and uses that as a pawn for Matt to stay with her.
She is the ATM for Matt, and she likes it that way. Nancy has said, Matt has no one. He only has me. Matt and Nancy have a 12-year-old daughter. Right now, she's currently living with Nancy's parents. Nancy's a horrible mother.
She's irresponsible. She's gone a lot.
My sister and I are trying to get power of attorney over Matt.
Matt can't take care of himself. He doesn't make good judgments. And Nancy is making things worse.
We're trying to help Matt because Nancy won't help him.
Okay, can we just jump right into this here?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, do you believe he's a danger to himself?
Absolutely.
Why? What's he done that makes you think this could go horribly wrong?
Well, 3 days ago, after you had spoken about Nancy taking him to the casino, he had been drinking all day at the pool, and they got in a confrontation, and the police were chasing him through a field in his underwear with no shoes, and he was just running through the field talking to the deer.
He set the house on fire.
He did.
Was this an accident, or did he have a theory as to why he was actually starting a fire?
From what we were told by the doctor when he was in the hospital, the doctor said that he was trying to get the bugs out of the house.
But he tore the deck out
Yes.
and used it for firewood.
He was taking, yes, the spindles off to use them for firewood. Don't know why. This is the kind of things that we deal with because there's no reasons for it.
How many times have the cops been called?
That same 1 week, 3 times.
Have they been called 35 times in the last couple of years?
At
Absolutely.
least.
Okay, and she calls them for domestic violence.
She does.
And has him arrested.
Yes.
Yes.
But then bails him right back out.
Yes. She calls us to say, your brother did this and this and this. And then I said, okay, well, he's been drinking. Maybe we'd be good. We'll get help for him. She puts him in jail. And then before we can even do anything, 4 days later, she's bailed him out.